Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to talk about self-sabotaging and my issues with it. And to be more specific on self-sabotaging, I mean losing to something that you could control. I don't mean losing to something and sabotaging yourself like you're trying to play a new character and you lose and lose and lose and lose. That's kind of self-sabotaging because you know that you could win those matches with a character that you would be more susceptible to winning to and have more experience with, but you aren't playing them because you want to play that new character. That's self-sabotaging in a way, but that's not the kind of self-sabotaging we're talking about. And we're not talking about self-sabotaging in a sense that you lose to something that you go against matches that you know that you're going to lose, like going against a better player or something like that, because that's not self-sabotaging. If you go against a better player, good for you, you might learn some things from them, or her. But I'm talking about you lose to stuff that you could control. And by control, I'm not talking about lag or anything like that. Stuff that you know that you shouldn't have lost to. You know that you had the game. You were the better player here, but you still lost for no reason at all. You didn't joke around when you were ahead or anything. You just immediately, your skill just immediately just drops when you're ahead for no reason at all. Your skill just goes from 100% to down to 20%, and you just lose, and that feels terrible to me, at least. And I had my own run-in with it just a couple of weeks ago. That's actually one of the reasons why I haven't made an episode in a while, because I was self-sabotaging myself so often that the footage just did not look that well. And it's not that I don't want to put on footage that shows me losing. I'm fine with losing, but the self-sabotaging of it made the matches look staged, or it made the matches look unreal, to a sense, because I would be ahead 3 characters to 1, and I would immediately drop my skill down to 1%, and I would lose. And it's not to take away from the other player, they did not give up, and that's always good. But the self-sabotaging of a part where you are ahead and you feel like you're, this is good, this I can win, but then you lose, and it is a feeling like no other. It's terrible to feel, but I think, with me at least, I got over it, just kept playing and kept playing through. So tell me if you guys have ever felt that way, or have ever experienced yourself with this kind of self-sabotage. And I have to say, the best way to get through this is just play the game, don't get mad, maybe give the game a break, maybe like a day, and just play casually. But don't get mad, play the game, it's always going to be better later on. So tell me if you've ever, run into this issue with yourself, because I would love to hear it, and tell me other issues that you've run into yourself that you feel it's just, it feels terrible to have. Well, thanks for watching, and remember, you can follow me on Twitter or check out my Twitch page at Funky Hellboy. You can also check out my Steam group, Skullgirls Online Battlers, and fight me there. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.
Player 1 wins.